Alright, so this is kind of the way I wanted the series to go. I know the very first one was a rant, but kind of don't really want to do too many of those. I was just passionate about that and frustrated because this happened many times. But more so, the way I want this to be is just discussing like mind game thoughts of improving or tournaments like this. So because of that, I wanted to cover the 3 tournaments that I've been to the past 3 weeks. Except this one, obviously. That being KTAR, Apex, and CEO. So starting it out, first I'd like to say thanks to Hackaroo, Void, and the guys at the Loft. Void isn't at the Loft, but he was there during the time for just letting us, hang out occasionally, because we were there a lot over the past 3 weeks, me, Styles, and Dom. So thanks to them for letting us hang out and crash and interrupt their practice or give our own form of practice, I guess. But yeah, so the first tournament we'll cover is KTAR. Now, before KTAR started, Dom came over to my house. We left from my house and drove to the Loft. It's my first time actually driving over there. But I realized the trip up to North Jersey isn't as bad as I thought, since it's basically just a straight ride up. I realized when I went to Catfight's place for a Pokken tournament in New York that we went to. So I know the trip isn't so bad. So we drove up to the Loft. It was kind of late. We got there and we started playing a bit. So there was Nakat, Void, Keitaro. They were all over from the West Coast for KTAR. Hack is there. Crit is there, who's one of Nakat's subs. I think it might be a Hack sub as well. Another sub, I believe it was Navi. I could 100% be wrong. I know Navi was there during Apex, or at least for a day. I think he might have been there the first time too, but I could be wrong. There was someone else, I didn't get his name. He was there for like just a day and was gone. But also people were there helping like seed KTAR and stuff, so they were around as well. And Blue and a friend of Blue's, I'm pretty sure. Well, we spent most of the time just playing, did singles when we got there. There's one set up in Hack's rooms we were playing. They even got there and the cat told Dom to ask me if I want to do a money match, which was something. Which we did. It was just for $1 and bring a lot of money with me, so I wasn't expecting that. Trying to think of what else. But yeah, that was just like practice and stuff before. So I went to sleep and then went to KTAR. So KTAR was just a one-day event. KTAR was really enjoyable. If it's actually the last one, it was enjoyable for what it was supposed to be. If it's the last one, who knows? But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Nairo ended up winning the whole thing. I felt really bad for Void because he died super early. It was just like, when the situation happened, and he said himself he was getting antsy, and Hack was telling him like, you're just really impatient in that spot. You could have played more patient and eventually won. But like, situation happened and then got hit by a down smash, I'm pretty sure. And then just from that, it was just death. It's down in City, but he told me later, I was thinking about it, like, he's just banned it, but he told me later, like, it was, was that something else? I don't remember. But I was thinking like Vizier Suit, it's probably worth banning Town and City, I'm thinking, because like, she's just going to kill you off the top at really early percents without you having a chance to get kicked by the last hit. She'll just take you straight up and out. So like, that stage is something that you might just want to get rid of. I think it was modified. He couldn't. Oh no, that was versus Mars at Apex. Void and Mars did play, and he did also die in Town and City. So I think that was versus Mars at Apex, and it was like modified DSR, so there were no bans in a best of 5. I don't think that was KTAR, but either way, that was unfortunate for Void. But Nairo ended up winning, coming through losers after losing the Dire, which was interesting. But yeah, the tournament was fun. For my bracket, I got 9th in pools, I'm pretty sure. Make sure this is the KTAR bracket I'm looking at. Yeah, I got 9th in my pool, which is pretty bad. Honestly, I lost to Pershadow, who got 4th in the pool, and Sink, who got 5th. Both of them went. Well, Perchado didn't go to game 5, but I could have won the 2 games, but I messed up. I remember one time I was calling he was going to go deep to kill me, so I went low. I was going to rise up with a back air to kill him for going deep after me, but got C-stick Nair because I was hitting him. The Nair hitbox lasts longer, so I couldn't make it back to the stage. Unfortunate, but happens. So I lost to him, and then Sync went to game 5. He was playing Cloud. Not game 5, jeez. Game 3, and he was playing Cloud, but definitely not as good as I would have liked from the tournament, but it was alright. I enjoyed playing, and then afterwards I played Osiris and Falco Dedos for hours. Like, it was probably at least an hour or 2 that we played Falco Dedos. He's gotten better. That was nice to see. So that was fun playing against him. And then I remember Waldo came by and said hi, and he wanted to play, and I forgot, and we didn't end up playing. Well, then we played later, but wasn't as I would like. But yeah, that's pretty much it for KTAR, since it was the one day. It's just kind of like stuff around that setting, more so than extended day stuff or even stuff at a hotel or stuff like that. What I want to do for each of these is break them down to like pros and cons, and just discuss what I thought was enjoyable about it. What I could see you could do better. Just a little bit of feedback in case people watching are curious, or people who ran it watch, which the likelihood of having is low, but whatever. So the pros of KTAR, pretty much, is a fun event, and like I said earlier, it's a really good way to lend a legacy if it's actually the last one, which that we shall see. But it was a fun event. Cons were there were no pool captains, so this is a pretty big one. Like, games or pools didn't have pool sheets, so basically everyone's sitting around like, I'm looking for the person to play, so you're just sitting there. There's no one actually calling your matches for the pool. So pools went on a little longer than they should have, and also there was doubles, so some people were like, they're doing doubles at the same time, what pools is going on? So it's kind of holding stuff up. But yeah, that would have been better if it was actually pool captains. And yeah, the initial lack of pool sheets, like I said earlier, also held it up a bit. Also, the venue was a little too small. I'm pretty sure it's the place that held the past few KTARs, but because this was the last one, with air quotes, a lot of people showed up because they're expecting, I want to compete. This is actually the last one. I want to be there. I want to participate. And that place was way too hot. Like, way too hot because of this. Well, yeah, KTAR was a fun event. Overall, despite these issues, it was, I really enjoyed it. If he does another one, KTAR does another one, because after he left, he's like, tweet this week at 2,000 retweet, 2,000 likes, I'll do another KTAR on the East Coast. Needless to say, I got the amount of likes, so probably won't be the last one. So hopefully, there's another one, because that was fun. I'd like to go again. After that, went back to the loft, waited around, got up early the next day, went to get styles, came back and played, was practicing with Hack, Blue, and Void, just getting advice every now and then on what I was doing wrong. Played with Nakat a decent bit too before he left. Also, we went to go to, after I got styles, before Nakat left, we actually went to a ramen place, because I had no idea there were ramen places in New Jersey. I haven't had ramen because I figured just didn't exist in this state. But no, there was a place. So we went over to that. It was enjoyable. I actually had a lot of fun there, just talking and stuff. So that was. And she also tried milk tea. I was worried because I'm partially lactose intolerant, but it was actually really good. Once I got back to the house and before Nakat and Guitar left, but he was recording some videos. He recorded the CLG announcement video for Void, and he recorded a video of first impressions of Nakat, which I was just listening because I remember Void told his story during the video. Well, you should watch the video. The video's hilarious. But I'll put my clip in here just so you can see it for a bit. But like, he was recording that video, and I heard him the way he was talking about, the way he was discussing how like, he was a random, so Cat didn't remember. So I was like, yeah, when at the Evo room, and short version of it, so watch the video because its reaction and everything is funny. But like, at the Evo room, yeah, I was there, and I played for a bit. You commented on my Falco, and then you kind of just like saw you at the next event. You kind of forgot. that happened to me a lot. So not really upset of him. It was funny. I even told him after. It's like, I happen a lot. No, I told him in the video that happened, but that was funny. It's cool to get to be in that on the CLG channel.